is she a hero? We don't. It
Right.
depends on how you see it. I mean, we're living in that world right now, right? If you look at the
Yeah.
craziness in the world, it's a lot of shades of gray. I think this film is the representation. So shouts to Brianna for that too, for bringing that to life. But yeah, and you brought it to life as well. All of you guys brought something to life in the character. I mean, one thing I remember again with Tarsha, you had to. It had to make sense to you. Every scene had to make sense to you to move on, right? And I love that because for me as a director, every scene also has to make sense in the larger scope of the film,
Mhm.
right? It has to make sense because otherwise, what are we doing this for? Others we're just mimicking what's the words on the page. No, we're telling a story, and we are, as you said, we're evoking emotion for an audience, which I think that this film definitely did. So,
Hmm. Yeah. And you know, one thing that I loved about each of the characters, I love subtlety. You know, I don't like when it's so obvious, as you said earlier, Leah, that you're acting. And when I took a class with Bill Duke, he said, if you're acting, there's a problem. And the thing that really struck me was, you know, the subtlety of the acting, because especially with your character, Latarsha, because it could have been one of those, I'm going to be so over the top that, you know, you only think it's one thing.